Transform your life in the next 180 days. If I quietly followed you for the next 24 hours, just watched how you use your time, how you handle distractions, how you study or avoid studying, I could predict exactly what your life will look like in 6 months. The real question is, would you be proud of that prediction? Most students won't be, not because they're not smart, not because they don't have talent, but because they underestimate what consistent effort can do and overestimate what they can do later. Today, we're not talking about later. We're talking about now, about the next 180 days and how you can become unrecognizable academically, mentally, financially, personally by the time 6 months pass. This isn't magic. It's not motivation. It's not hype. It's a strategy, a direction, and a decision. And by the time you finish listening to this, you'll feel something inside pushing you to pick up your books. Not tomorrow, not tonight, but right now. Let's begin. Why 180 days changes everything. 6 months is short enough that you can see the finish line, but long enough to rebuild your habits, your discipline, your identity. Think about it. 1 semester, 1 exam season, 1 skill mastered, 1 version of you replaced by a stronger one. You don't need 3 years. You don't need perfect circumstances. You need 180 days of intention. Students waste months waiting for inspiration, waiting for a clear mind, waiting for the right time. If you wait to study at the right time, you'll graduate with nothing but regrets. There is no right time. You make the time right by starting. The mirror test. Let me ask you something uncomfortable. If your habits were a friend, would you trust them with your future? Would you trust them with your grades, with your goals, with your dreams? If the answer is no, good. That means you're honest, and honesty is the beginning of transformation. You see, your life doesn't change when the calendar changes. Your life changes when your habits change. And the next 6 months are going to reveal whether your habits are carrying you forward or quietly pulling you down. The power of choosing your direction. Here's something students rarely hear. You don't need to change your whole life today. You only need to change your direction today. 1 degree of change today becomes 180 degrees of change in 6 months. Read 1 chapter instead of scrolling. Watch 1 lecture instead of 1 episode. Solve 1 practice problem instead of opening another app. Tiny choices multiplied daily become massive outcomes. Success doesn't come from intensity. Success comes from continuity. The rule of seriousness. Let me give you a rule most successful students follow, even if they never say it. Take your goals as seriously as you take your excuses. Your excuses are detailed, they're convincing, they're emotional. If you put the same energy into your study schedule that you put into explaining why you're not studying, you'd already be at the top of your class. Excuses are comfortable. Effort is uncomfortable. But comfort never changed anybody's life. Identity shift. Become a student others can't recognize. There are 2 types of students: the student who needs motivation to study and the student who feels uncomfortable not studying. In the next 180 days, you must become the second one. How? Not by force, not by pushing, but by changing your identity. Say this out loud. I am the type of student who follows through. I am the type of student who finishes what they start. I am the type of student who studies when others rest. Identity creates behavior. Behavior creates results. Results create confidence. Confidence creates new identity. That's the loop of transformation. The 2-hour golden block. Here's something powerful. If you dedicate 2 hours every day to focused, undistracted study, you will outperform 95% of students globally. Not because you're smarter, but because you're more consistent. 2 hours a day for 6 months equals 360 hours of deep work. That's like taking 8 full-time weeks and devoting them entirely to your future. Students say, But I don't have 2 hours. You do. You just give those hours to your phone, your procrastination, your distractions. Take those hours back. They belong to you. Your environment is a silent teacher. Your room teaches you. Your desk teaches you. Your phone teaches you. If your environment is cluttered, your mind will be cluttered. If your environment is distracting, your mind will be distracted. You don't rise to your goals. You rise to the level of your environment. Clean it, organize it, set it up like someone who takes their future seriously. You don't need a bigger desk. You need a clearer intention. The commitment contract. Tonight, write down, for the next 180 days, I commit to showing up daily, no matter how I feel. You don't need perfect days. You need honest days. Days when you try, days when you push, days when you show up. The students who win in life aren't the ones who feel motivated. They're the ones who do the work even when they don't feel like it. The untapped potential you're sitting on. Most students operate at 30% of their capability, not because they're lazy, but because they don't realize what they're capable of. You don't need more intelligence. You need more usage of the intelligence you already have. You don't need more time. You need better allocation of the time you waste. You don't need a new life. You need new habits for the life you already have. The turning point. Right now, this very moment, you are choosing the next version of yourself. Not next week, not after exams, not after your mood improves. Now. 6 months from today, you will meet one of 2 people. The version of yourself that you always hoped you could be, or the version you settled for. And what separates them is not talent, not luck, not intelligence, but today's decision. The final push. Study now. Before this message ends, something must happen inside you. A switch, a spark, a shift. Something that whispers, enough waiting, enough wasting, enough delaying. It's time to start. Not tomorrow, not tonight, now. Pick up the book, open the notes, start the timer. Begin the chapter. Solve the first problem. Don't wait for motivation. Motivation follows action. It doesn't lead it. If you start now, you'll feel motivated in minutes. If you wait for motivation, you'll wait forever. The 180-day advantage. 6 months will pass anyway. The question is, will you let the next 180 days shape you or break you, build you or distract you, improve you or repeat you? Your future self is watching you right now, hoping you choose discipline over delay, effort over excuses, commitment over comfort. Start. Start now. Start where you are. Start with what you have. Your next 6 months begin the moment you press play on your effort. Make them count.